Hello everyone, this is Stan and welcome back to Boston Treasure Hunters. What you're looking at here is a $1,000 bag of quarters. It's the first bunch of quarters I can get for the year. I have already kind of peeked. I don't see anything really peeking out that is anything obvious that screams silver or W's, but we're going to be diving into this. And
Hi.
that's Lillian saying hello. So I'm going to cut this bag open. As you can see, it is closed. And I'll be back with the first find, and hopefully often. Okay, was just working on roll number 40. In the second to last quarter, we actually have a find. Take a look at this right here. We have a W. It's a West Point. 2019, no privy mark. Lowell, how fitting, as I'm in Massachusetts. We'll be back with the next. Working on roll 42, and we have another find. Oh, unfortunately, I put it upside down, but we do have a San Francisco minted coin here. And that is a 2017 Frederick Douglass. Back with the next. Okay, everything that you're going to look at here real quickly is exactly $500, so literally half this bag is now done. What do we get so far out of the first box, technically, of the year? Well, we do have that West Point right here, which is a Lowell 2019. Then we have the 2017 San Francisco Frederick Douglass. And then here we have a Northern Mariana Islands 2009, followed by a 2009 Denver, Puerto Rico. Then we had not one but two District of Columbia's, both Philadelphia 2009s. Here are a couple of stacks of coins that I want to match up against the album to see if they upgrade. And with that, we're going to jump into the second half of this hunt. Just finished up roll 61 of this 100 roll hunt, and look what we have here. This is an American Memorial 2019 West Point. Second one of the hunt. I'll be back. Hopefully there's more. Okay, so that is what's left of this bag right here. I'm actually working right now on roll 79 right here and just came across this. Take a look at that. I believe that what we have right here is doubling in the earring. That is a 2022 Philadelphia. We'll be back with the next. Okay, so this hunt is over $1,000 worth of quarters have been gone through, and to do is go through all these here, show you what we have as far as West Points. There was no foreigns, we got quite a few 09s, and we have a possible couple upgrades, and one other coin I want to show you as well, so I'll be right back. Okay, so here we are with the wrap-up. Let's take a look and see all the good stuff that we got here. First, starting off with the West Point. 2019 American Memorial Park, followed by a 2019 West Point Lowell, which was awesome to find two of those. Also found a San Francisco Frederick Douglass 2017. Then down here we have a couple of minor varieties. We have the Delaware Spitting Horse from 1999, a 1994 with a die crack leading from the edge into the design of George. You can barely see it just a bit right over. Let's see if I can find my finger here. Here we go. Right there. Then, as you can see here, we have the Maya Angelou double earring, which I showed earlier. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on here without the loop, but it is there. Then we have down here, we have two Drooling Georges on the lip. Right here and right there. Minor. Then down here, we have a whole bunch of 2009s. I think it was close to 15 of those in total. Not going to go through those in detail, but I'm going to show you the books now as we have a couple of upgrades and an addition. First book here is book 1, which is 1932 to 47 Washington Quarters. There's nothing in this, not going to show it. Next I'm going to show is this one right here, so I'll be right back. Here is book number 2. We do have a total of 4 pieces of silver in here so far. I'll show you those dates real quickly. We have the 52. Sorry for the glare. 1960, 1964, and 1964 Denver. Book number 3, as you can see, is completed, and I am working on some upgrades on this one here, as we did just upgrade one of them in here, which was the 1972 Denver, a really nice coin right there. And in the next book, which is the last for the Eaglebacks, is also completed. And we did have one addition in here as well. If this would clear up, that would be great. There we go. And it was the 1991 right there. Nice coin to upgrade. And this one here is all of the 98 through 2001 statehood quarters. Completed as well. No upgrades in this one. Try taking the glare off some of these real quickly. Then in the last for the statehood quarters, we have right here. Also completed and not looking bad at all. Next book up is the last of the statehood quarters and the 2009s, which are also completed. I did get two upgrades right here. The 2006, Philly and Denver, Fort Nevada. First of the national parks, second to last book that we have in this here is missing just one right here, and it is Mount Hood, Denver, for right there, 2010. It is a lower mintage coin, as you can see, at 34 million. Hopefully we'll find that one, but we did actually find over here, finally, the Philadelphia Chaco Culture coin. That took forever to find, but we did find it, so I'm hoping to find this one fairly soon to complete this book. In the last book here, it goes through 2021, and I do have some 2022s in here as well. The only one we're missing, which I still haven't been able to find, is San Antonio Missions, Denver. Well, that is it for this hunt. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did making it. I don't get quarters very often, but when I do, I sure do enjoy it, especially when you get a couple West Points. That's it for now. Until next time, happy hunting. Hello everyone, this is Stan and welcome back to Boston Treasure Hunters. What we're looking at here is a $50 bag of pennies. Once again, I got it from my local bank. This is going to be boxes 24 and 25 for the year, which is awesome, as I usually get about 50 boxes a year, and this year, early in the year, to have that many is just amazing. What I'm going to do is cut this bag open. We're going to be sorting through them, looking for any, of course, weak pennies, if we're so lucky to get a steel cent or an Indian head penny, or foreigns, 09s, varieties, and errors. So with that, I'm going to cut it open and I'll be back. Okay, working on roll number 1 and just happen to be spreading them out a bit, and we have our first wheat penny. Let's take a look, see what we have. 1952, Philadelphia. Just finished up roll number 3 and we have a couple wheat pennies here. Let's take a look, see what we got. Here's the first one. 1941, Philadelphia, and there's one back over here somewhere. Here we go. Let's take a look, see what we got. 1957, Denver. Working on roll number 5, and we have a fourth wheat penny of the hunt right here. Let's take a look, see what we got. That is a 1952, Denver. Just finished roll number 6, and we have our fifth wheat penny of the bag. I keep on saying box, but it is a bag. Let's take a look, see what we got. 1950, San Francisco. And correction, that's actually a Denver. Working on roll number 10, and we have a couple more finds here. Let's take a look. This one here is a very beat up 1936 Denver, followed by a 1954, as well as 1944, and I wanted to show off a 1957 Canadian young head. Okay, just finished up roll number 12, and we have a couple more finds here. Let's take a quick look. First one is a 1961 young head Canadian, or Lorien portrait, followed by 2 wheat pennies, and we have a 1958 Denver right there, followed by a 1948 Philadelphia. Okay, working on roll 16, and we have what looks like an old one here. Actually, I know it's an old one. We take a look here. It's a pre-30s, 1929, not in terrible shape, Philadelphia. But look what else we have over here. Look at that. We just made 9 cents. How cool is that? We'll be back. Working on roll number 18, and we have 2 more finds right here. We just clear this up. There we go. First one up.
And there we go. It is actually a 1950, even though it's kind of crusty. Then over here, we have a 1951, both Philadelphia. Back with the next.
Okay, just finished up roll 23, and I believe this is our 15th wheat penny of the hunt already. Right here, let's take a look, see what we got. 1948, Philadelphia, and as you can see right there is another young head, 1959, Canadian. Just finished up roll 26, and we actually have 14 wheat pennies on here, not 15. But we do have two more here to show you real quickly. Let's take a look, see what we got. First one up, 1944, Philadelphia, followed by a 1946, also from Philadelphia. Just finished up roll number 30, working on roll 31, and we have two more giving us wheat penny 17 and 18. Right here, let's take a quick look. 1956, Denver, followed by a 1952, San Francisco. Okay, working on roll 38, we have another wheat penny right here. Let's take a look. 1957, Philadelphia. Working on roll number 42, and we have another wheat penny right here. And that is a 1950, Philadelphia. Working on roll 47, and look what we just got. It's a quarter. Back with the next. Working on roll 28, and we have a wheat penny. If this would clear up, there we go. Flip it over. 1946, Philadelphia. Correction, I'm working on roll 48. Okay, so right now we've hit the halfway point of this, so I'm calling this the end of box 1 for this video here. That's what these two pennies are for as well. And what we ended up finding, 1929 and 1936D. Got 4 1940s, 11 1950s, 8 from 2009. Got all 4 of those covered. And then we had 3 young head Canadians plus 16 other Canadian cents. I'll be back once I find the next coin in the second half of this video. Okay, working on roll 60 right now, and we have 2 more finds. This will be week 21 or 22 and 23. We have a 1948 Philly, as well as a 1956 Philly. Working on roll 13, and we have wheat pennies 23 and 24, I think. I'm losing count here, folks. There we go. 1944 Philadelphia, and a 1955 not in bad shape. Back with the next. Okay, still working on roll 13, just did another dump of a handful, and as you can see we have yet another quarter right there. 1993, and back here we even have a dime. Haven't even looked at the date yet. You can tell it's not silver though. And there it is, 2013. And I do have a couple wheat pennies down here as well. Let's take a quick look. 1940. And this one here, 1956. Back to the next. Okay, just finished up roll 68. We have a couple more finds right here. Let's take a quick look. 1950, Philly. That one there is a 1947, and with a little bit of mint luster still. And the last one here is a, if I can zoom that in, 1940 Denver. And yes, we have another dime. So far I've made an additional 42 cents off of this. Back with the next. Just finished up roll 72. We have one more. And that is a 1944 Philadelphia. Okay, we're on roll 80 right now, and we actually got another dime, and that is the third dime in this half so far with the quarter. But we have another wheat penny right here. 1953 Denver. Okay, just finished up roll 89, and we got another wheat penny right here. Let's clear that up. There we go. And that is a 1946 Denver, and we have not one but 2 more dimes. We'll be back with the next. Okay, everybody, so this hunt is now over. There's 98 there. We do have 3 more finds to show you real quickly, and I did actually find a nickel in the hunt as well. Let me show you these 3 wheat pennies. 1944, 51, and I don't know if you're going to be able to make it out, but that is a 1951 that is looking like a little bit of road rash. So I'll be right back with the wrap up. Okay, real quickly, here is everything that we found. Look at all this extra right here. There's $1.25 there, I believe. So over here, as far as wheat pennies, oldest was in 1929, followed by a 36 Denver, which is going to be significant in just a minute. Then we had a huge stack of 40s and 50s, nothing too important. Nice stack of 09s and a huge stack of Canadians there as well. But look at all of that extra money I made during this. So real quickly, I just did the math on this here. This was technically 9 coins short, so we came up with an extra of $1.06 in this bag. What I'm going to do now is go through the folders, as we do have at least one edition, maybe an upgrade. Okay, real quick look at book 1. We do have an edition right here. It's not the prettiest in the world, but it is a 1936D that's going to fit right in there. So I'll be right back. And there we go with book 1. Book number 2, we have an upgrade here. A 1955 Philly. As you can tell, it's in much better condition. And there it is. On to book number 3. Book number 3 is complete, as you can see. Sorry for the glare from the lamp, but there it is. And book number 4 is complete, except for the 2023 Denver. Well, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did making it. This was a lot of fun. Made a little bit of money, too. Until next time, happy hunting.